Michelle. You know, live last hour we were talking, had live coverage of the runners on Seafair. We had the torchlight run through downtown Seattle. We brought you all the action last hour.
That's right. Thousands of runners hit the streets, surging through the heart of town and then along the waterfront. Such a beautiful night for this. Along the Alaskan Way Viaduct with views of Elliott Bay and the city and the Olympics. Just a perfect night. Sam, thank you for the weather, I have to say.
Just remember this in November. That's all I ask. Cairo 7's Chris Francis is near the finish line where the runners are...
What's going on, Bob and Don? It's your son-in-law here. I was just going to say that I was going to bring you guys a little part of Seafair this weekend, or whatever weekend I post this. So I was going to do a special video for you. I got me some picante corn nuts. And a Miller High Life. Whew, I tried to compose myself here. Anyways, what I was saying is, Bob and Don, I'm making this video for you. It's a torchlight parade here in Seattle. We have had epic weather this year. You would not even believe it. I mean, we've had one day where it's been over 90 degrees, but every other day has been cresting right on 90. We've had probably a month worth of 80-degree days. Anyways, I'm gonna quit blabbing.
90 miles per hour. Take a look whose car I'm sitting in. Seafair Torchlight Parade Grand Marshal Gary Payton is going to be the guest in this Corvette. Take a look down here, though. There are a couple dozen Corvettes that are going to be taking the Torchlight Parade VIPs through the parade route. First thing first, right off the bat. So it's going to be quite something to see these beautiful cars. Come back live. We want to show you the VIP area where Gary Payton, the Grand Marshal, has been hanging out, lingering and talking to some folks there, mingling. You see the Mayor Mike McGinn over there, Dow Constantine also here. And then you look over at the crowd a little bit here at the base of the Space Needle. It's getting quite busy. They expect around 150,000 spectators to line the streets of downtown Seattle for the Torchlight Parade tonight. It's going to be a busy one because the weather is so perfect. It's starting to cool down a little bit. It was kind of hot in the direct sunlight, but once you get to the shade, it's perfect weather. Sam, I'll give you that heads up. Hey, I want to show you exactly what I was talking about before. See the Alaska Airlines hat that some people are wearing? You know, Alaska Airlines is the main sponsor for the Seafair Torchlight Parade this year. As always, they have been for quite a while. And so you might see some of the people in the crowd tonight wearing those as well. Michelle, Sam, we'll send it back to you for now.
You know, Jeff pointed out Gary Payton there in the crowd talking to the mayor and everything. He said at the kickoff event yesterday, forget this whole...
What's going on? We're on a commercial right now. Seafair Parade is about to start. I got Luke here, and I got Little Man. And we just want to say hi to you guys. And Seafair is coming up weekend after this one. So, what do you think, Luke?
Oh, I don't really watch Seafair, but I guess it's okay.
Did you hear that? He doesn't watch Seafair? Why not? Don't you want... Who do you want to win the Seafair Cup?
For what? Jet boats?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, Alberto. Always.
There you go. Same here. Oh boy, Alberto is going to win it this year. We know it.
We hope so.
So, if not, Blue Angels can't fly this year because of the sequester.
The sequester?
Yeah. See? Got the peanut gallery over there. So no Blue Angels this year, but I'm sure they'll have some kind of air show. Boeing will put something on. Anyways, back to the parade. It's going to start right now.
Fart water down our backs.
I thought there was a rain cloud on
it. It might have been. Yeah, the spider down here. You've been a pirate for quite a while. You said before this night is something special.
This is a very special night. It's a night where we can go out and see all of our best fans, all the people that dress their kids in pirate gear and bring them all the way down here to see us. We love it.
You said it's like being Elvis for a night.
It's like being Elvis for a night, knowing what it's like to have somebody cheering for you while you're on stage. Tonight's our biggest stage, and we love it. We love the people, we love the energy, and we get the energy from the people.
The coolest thing is from the camera angle there, you can't see all the beer cans and all the empty... I'm kidding. There's no alcohol on board. I know, because SPD is right over here. They've got an eye on you guys.
It is a what? How what?
That's shitty of that guy to say that when there ain't no beer cans there.
All right, a lot of fun on the Moby Duck for the Seafair Torchlight Parade. You'll see a lot of that tonight.
Saturday at Seafair team up to get you exclusive coverage of this Seattle summer tradition.
Live on Cairo 7. This is the Alaska Airlines Seafair Torchlight Parade.
The Alaska Airlines Seafair Torchlight Parade. Coverage on Cairo 7.
Welcome back to our coverage of the 2013 Alaska Airlines Seafair Torchlight Parade. The action is just getting going here in downtown Seattle, and I think it's going to be a wonderful night.
If this is any indication, it's going to be a fabulous night. Along with Angela Russell, I'm Steve Rabel. If you're just joining us at home, where have you been? We've been on the air here for an hour and a half, showing you the run-up to this great parade. And now it is time, as you see, the Seattle Motorcycle SPD drill team is on 4th Avenue. They are not only clearing the way, but they are also showing some fabulous moves on those incredible bikes. I think we mentioned a moment ago, 1949, this unit was first inaugurated.
And just a reminder, in addition to watching us on Cairo 7, you can head to our website, CairoTV.com. We have special cameras set up throughout the parade route. We have one with the Seafair Pirates. We have one with our Grand Marshal Gary Payton. So in addition to watching the entire parade on television, you can watch specific cameras on our website. So that's going to be pretty cool.
Have every electronic device in your home operating at the same time. Everything but the hair dryer.
We have to multitask.
Sure
It's 2013, right?
You see the
And send a tweet while you're doing this, okay?
That's it. The parade is just down 4th Avenue from us. And again, for those of you that know the city very well, you know that we're on 4th Avenue here, and 4th Avenue normally goes in the other direction. But for tonight's parade, it will be moving north to south, heading from Seattle Center all the way down to, in the neighborhood of Pioneer Square and near CenturyLink Field, where the parade will end. And people have been lining up since, well, this time last night.
Right, I remember we had a live image of some chairs being set out.
The commanding officer, and of course, these men of this drill team, this is all in their own time. I mean, they do their normal routine, their normal daily call for the Seattle Police Department, and then they do this in their spare time. And they do it so very well.
And so again, this is the half point for the 2.5-mile route. And the Seattle Police Department's drill team kicks it off.
Here comes the salute.
It's the Starbucks we go to when we went to the Macy's parade.
Yeah. Rubber being down there.
7, your Cairo 7 Eyewitness News live coverage of the Alaska Airlines Seafair Torchlight Parade. And a couple of interesting facts, I think you mentioned it. Over 5,000 steps taken by all of the participants.
Right, roughly 5,500, I believe. So.
About 2.5 miles an hour.
Right.
Now, you know how they set that pace?
How do they do it, Steve?
By that, I thank you for asking. By that car that you see right there. That car is our pace car tonight. It is a Western Washington Hyundai dealer's pace car. It is a 2013 Hyundai Veloster.
And then right behind them, you can see the Joint Service Honor Guard representing every major branch of the military. National Guard, Army, Marine, Navy, Air Force, and Coast Guard colors. And another view here of that pace car, responsible for keeping these moving throughout this parade. And Seafair and the citizens of Seattle, I think you would agree, we'd like to thank the men and women in the U.S. military for serving and protecting our country.
A standing ovation for our color guard walking past the grandstands. And just behind them, there you see our opening banner carried by our Seafair ambassadors. A special thank you to the Pacific Northwest Drumline Association.
And now, Steve, I'm going to talk to King County Executive Dow Constantine. This is a cool ride.
Nice.
Oh, beautiful. Thanks to these folks for taking me along.
You know, earlier
Look at
we were
these little
talking
guys,
Gary
man.
Payton, and he's breaking the rules this time. Are you going to be shaking it up this year?
Big guys do.
I'm going to stick with the
They're
rules
doing
because
it.
I want to get invited back next year, but I got my picture with Gary Payton, so my night's already complete.
Well, it's good seeing you again here at Seafair.
Good to see you.
Okay, take care.
look what I got. Look what I got. Look at I got the culprit of the whole egg crate destruction caper. He is the one. He is the one who ate all the egg crates. Woo, egg crates. They rock.
And leading the pipes and drums tonight, drum major Detective Scotty Buck, bandmaster Ryan Gallagher, assistant bandmaster Mike Solon, and pipe major Andy Norton.
Just something about pipes and drums that just
Yeah, it gives you the chills, right? Yes.
goosebumps.
No women in that
Crime
group.
Stoppers of Puget Sound.
Nope.
It's a partnership between the public, the media, and law enforcement. Crime Stoppers of Puget Sound, one of 1,500 programs throughout the world that take anonymous tips on unsolved felony crimes. Founded back in 1976, they've solved over one.
All about the Sounders. They've been with the team since its arrival to Major League
These guys were
Soccer in
badass, and the
2009.
other
Yeah.
one, I like these guys.
From what I understand, going to a Sounders game is like nothing else. The electricity just of the crowd alone
A little tribute to
is like
Baltimore.
something.
They were in the Macy's Day Parade,
I know.
too.
This is Thrift Shop, by the way.
Thank you. I had it right at the tip of my tongue.
Of course you did, yeah.
By the way,
I'm sure you pop tags all the
Nice.
time.
I do. Brad Evans is the Seafair event ambassador, one of the great Sounders players, but he's got a game on Sunday evening, a match, as they say, so he can't be joining us for the parade, but thanks to...
We're right in the heart of it right now.
Always
This
good
is
to
the
see
good
you.
of the
Get
goods.
pumped up.
Now here's the Mason County Forest Festival float. Its 4th year in the Alaska Airlines Torchlight Parade. Mason County celebrating its 69th year.
I mean, how could you get any better than that? A girl afloat. A float of girls, I should say.
Cheryl Lynn Freedom. And you can
A
see
girl
there
floats
to
or
take
a
peek into Pixie Hollow,
float
where
of
fairies
girls.
live under a sprawling oak tree. Wishing wells, oversized flowers, tall grassy reeds. That is the Enchanted Forest, along with 2013 festive royalty, Smokey Bear and Paul Bunyan to boot. Thanks to the folks with Mason County Forest Festival for joining us here tonight.
I'll edit what I can.
The matter I'm standing right here.
There we go, the Seagulls.
You're in trouble now.
Yeah, he got a little chip shot right there, didn't he? He got a little chip shot.
I'll get it back.
Seagulls band.
Blue Thunder.
Blue Thunder, here we go.
Yeah, they giving us a show.
Woo, nice.
That's every Sunday.
That's
I was
right.
just thinking.
Seattle.
That's a big one.
Yes, and carrying that balloon for the employees of this not-for-profit credit union.
Again, another reason why they take all the wires down crossing 4th Avenue.
Right. This certainly is a delicate job.
But look, I might hit the tree though. Uh-oh.
They're gonna manage it.
Yeah, they're
Watch
gonna
them.
manage it?
They're gonna manage it.
Okay, goodbye.
Oh my God! Oh, look at this. A little time for a little clowning around. Huh? The Seattle Seafair Clown, the 60th anniversary for them.
And these are my friends. I met them earlier.
Oh yeah, I mean they really are great people. They try to bring a little bit of Seafair to those.
There you go,
who
Bob and Don.
attend the events.
Some Seafair clowns.
Bring on the clowns. Oh my goodness, we got sidewalk shop.
It's a murder.